Hi, Daryl Wittenberg here with Industrial Solutions and Innovation. I want to introduce to you our Ready to Weld, our R2W-3 heavy-duty MIG welding system. If you've seen one of our previous videos, we introduced you to a 36-inch variety of this, and now we've increased the ability and improved some of the functionality, and I wanted to introduce you to those features today. So behind me we have a -3 48-inch capacity system that we're actually testing out for a client before we deliver it. This system has dual 6,000-pound headstocks that can handle from 3 to 48-inch pipe. We will have 40 feet of track in front of this system so that you can run parallel channels where you're welding on one of the headstocks while a helper would be loading and unloading on the parallel headstock. Again, we give you from 3 to 48 inch in OD range, so we have a huge range on this. What we have partnered it with is an EWM Phoenix 552 power source. That gives you up to 550 amps of continuous duty cycle power. So you can literally pour the metal into these joints. It tremendously improves the capacity of your welding output in this bay. We have dual wire feeders on the system. That allows you some flexibility as well. So if you'll notice on the torch, we have a dual holder here. So we could actually have 2 torches mounted to this. What that gives you the ability to do is if you wanted to have, say, 035 wire in for root pass, and then you wanted to switch to 045 or possibly flux core or metal core wire, you could actually have both torches mounted, and you simply hit a button and you're going to change between the torches so that you can move from pass 1 to pass 2 without having to take out the torch. Makes it much faster. Again, back on the cart, one of the things we've also added for this client is XNet. XNet is a data recording system from EWM that literally gives you all the management functions from anywhere in your office. You can see the weld output on that day, how much time we had arc on, the wire usage, the gas usage, the electricity that was used. You can set maintenance schedules. You can also coordinate operator accessibility to your programs. So if you only want certain programs ran on this system for a particular job, you can set it to where it's limited to those features as well. So it's a fantastic management tool. One of the other features that we've added since our last video is this remote pendant. This remote pendant allows the operator to be much more free in the range of motion, and while they're welding, they don't have to stand directly over the arc. They can make minor adjustments on the fly, but it's also very durable and it's not too heavy, so it's something that they can use and not feel fatigued at the end of the day. Another huge benefit that we've added on this system is we've actually motorized the cart. On the previous systems it was manual. You had to pull the cart from weld to weld. Now we have it to where it's motor driven, so I simply have to I can drive the cart just by pressing the button and moving this joystick. So it makes it much easier for me to move from weld to weld. I don't have to stop what I'm doing. Last but not least, this client wanted a vision system. What we've incorporated with this vision system is on the back side of our operating cabinet, we have the camera monitor and we have remote control. So you can actually drive the entire weld from the other side, getting yourself completely away from the arc. You can record that data as well. So if you wanted visual verification of a weld process along with the XNet data that you can grab, you would have that video as well. So it's a fantastic bunch of features that we've added to this system. And now we're going to walk around to the other side to kind of show you what that camera system looks like and how you would operate from there. If you'll look on the screen here, that's actually a joint that we have tacked up. And I'm going to rotate that around. So if I wanted to start this weld, I would want to be about right there. And I can actually feed the wire out, kind of make sure that I'm where I want to be. That I can take it back.
And then I can also elevate the torch, drive it down. I can oscillate to the right or to the left. And then whenever I would start the weld, I could watch everything from here and make all of my adjustments. So I literally can get away from the weld completely. The other advantage that this system brings to the table is, let me go back the other direction a second. While we're welding, we're actually going to see that root dropping in there. So we can see if we've got the penetration that we want in this weld while we're doing that root pass. So the other thing that I wanted to point out is we have some of these same controls right here on this screen. So I don't have to have my remote pendant around here with me. I can actually control everything right here on the HMI. If you saw our previous videos, you'll notice this HMI is a lot larger. It gives you all the same functionality, but we've added things like additional amperage, take away amperage on our MIG side, add voltage, subtract voltage. We've got add wire, subtract wire, and then all the other things you might want to change while you're welding. The idea obviously is to build that program, have it repeatable enough so that you're not doing a lot of adjustments while you're welding. We want the operator really to be focused on just steering and keeping himself or herself in the center of the weld. We're really excited about what this system can bring to a shop and help them achieve their goals of weld efficiency, weld quality, and throughput. Thank you for watching, and remember, at Industrial Solutions, Solutions is our middle name.